Good evening, everybody. I hope you all are doing good. I have something personal to close today at our usual time, so I thought of just finishing the live session a bit early, so that you guys don't feel why I'm not available today. So just wanted to make sure you get my time and we have a discussion about if there is anybody who needs any help. If you are new to the channel, there is a very specific process you need to follow. Hey, hi Shubhangi, how are you doing? So, folks, just wanted to let you know this is not our usual time. I just had something personal to close today at 8 p.m. So, I thought of prioritizing this session before I leave for the day. So, if anybody who is out there and seeking any astrological advice, I would request you to follow the instructions which are given on the screen. And hey, hi Keshava. I would request you to please follow the instructions on the screen. This channel is Lacuna Astro's official channel, and you are watching the live session of Lacuna Astro. I'm the founder and CTO of Lacuna Astro, and I'm the one who would be reading your chart today. So if you have any questions related to your Kundali, please do follow the instructions which are coming on the screen. This is very important for you to listen to me carefully and follow the steps which are given on the screen. You can see that. Once your profile is created, you will be given a lifelong token, and that token would be valid for a lifetime. You can use that token to ask your questions. The generation of the token is absolutely free, so please follow the instructions which are coming on the screen. The steps are very simple. You need to download Lacuna Astro application, create your profile and share your token. Once you share your token, I do have a dashboard in front of me and I can access your profile. Whoever shares their token first would get their slot first. So it's very simple. I also want to be absolutely clear. This session is not about gathering a crowd here. This session is about having a meaningful discussion about your chart, having a practical introspection, and then reaching to a logical conclusion. I may not be suggesting you remedies for anything and everything you ask for. If it is applicable, then only you would be suggested a remedy. If the event is going to happen in near future, then no remedies would be suggested. A specific timeline would be shared with you. In case if you have any doubt, in case if you wish to clarify anything, there is a way you can connect with me offline also, but that is up to you. If you want to do that, please feel free to do. Otherwise, the recommendation is that you should not be preferring any offline sessions if you are coming here in the live session. Reasoning is absolutely simple. I want to make sure you as a live user get all necessary answers for your question. So I would request you to please follow the instructions which are coming on the screen. It is here on top of me, It's scrolling. It simply says that you need to download the application. You need to download the Lacuna Astro application, create your profile, and share your token. So please make it quick. That is the only way I would give my time to you. Otherwise, I'm more than happy to spend 1 hour here and just leave. So my only condition is that you need to be here and follow the rules I have created for the channel, so that my cognitive load is in control and I can give you the best possible reading for you. So looking forward to your tokens. Take your time, create your token, and share it with me. I would like to make it simple for you. So let me do that. You can go to this specific URL, and from there you can download the application. Bhavna, you need to download the application, create your profile, and share your token. I just want to be clear that the application would not ask for any permissions at all. So application would not ask for any permissions. That means you can confidently create your profile, and that is absolutely in your control. The application is also 100% GDPR compliant. So if you want to clean your record or delete your account after consultation, you can do that. So we do have no strings attached. It's absolutely free session. Even the application is also free. So feel free to use the services. And this is Lacuna Astro's official channel where these services are offered for free. So please use this as an opportunity to ask any specific questions which you may have. And this is just a 1 hour session, and it happens every day. You can just thank you, Social Helper. Social Helper is our repeat viewer. He is already associated with us. So what is your question, Social Helper? Social Helper, please be very clear about your question. You can choose anyone, right? I'll say let's talk about your career. Amitanshu. Amitanshu, I think the last time when you came on 25th of September, I requested you to go for a book, Have you purchased that? Have you finished that book? Amitanshu, have you finished that book? Amitanshu, probably you may have forgotten about that you came and took a consultation. Then why are you sharing somebody else's token? Just hold on. Ayush Dubey, 2008 born. Ayush, I think I leave it. Ayush, what are you pursuing right now? Are you pursuing BTech or what are you doing? You are 2008 born. It's too early to talk about what's going to be there. But anyways, so anything, whatever you would be doing, right? When I said, "Are you doing BTech?" I predominantly wanted to check whether you are doing something which is having some mental juggling around or not. So since you are already doing commerce, so the obvious path for you seems to be something in the area of accounting. So the most of the options you have already killed just by choosing commerce. So so that's pretty much obvious, right? You continue to do that, but your chart is also indicating that you may be interested trying something in the armed forces also. So if there is a possibility of you exploring anything in SSC or something like that, then feel free to do so. But apart from that, you don't have any more options than just sticking to the accounting career. Yeah, you should capitalize that, because that is something which is definitely going to give you a considerable opportunity. Somewhere in 2031 there would be a chance of you moving out also, moving out in the sense, getting out of India, or far from your parents is what I mean. So just keep an eye when exactly that happens, but that is something which will happen in somewhere 2031, and that timeline is pretty much aligned with you going for your graduation and post graduation, right? So there is a possibility where you may go for the post graduation also. So after that, there is a chance where you can go for that also. You may also be in love with someone, which is too early for you to try these things since you are very young at the moment. But that's your choice. I don't want to talk about that because you are too young to really discuss those mm, subjects. Guys, you need to follow the instructions which are coming on the screen. That's a, that's a default, right? That's a very basic ask. If you can follow the instructions, feel free to stay. If you can't, then I can't really help you. Simon, the statement remains same for you. Please go ahead and follow the instructions. PB4873, please follow the instructions coming on the screen. I would not create profile for anybody. That is not my job. My job is to read your chart. So for that you need to create your profile and share your token. And that's the reasoning I have given you such a beautiful application which allows you to analyze your mobile number also. Not just mobile number, it allows you to analyze a lot of things about you. So please go ahead and use that application. It also keeps you connected with me. So when I say keeps you connected with me, it allows you to create your token, and that token is generated against your profile. So any remedies, any future discussions, any doubts you have, or you are not clear about whatever is happening in your life and you are not able to find a logic about it, then you can use that token to reach out to me in the live sessions. So please download the application, create your profile, and share it with me. I also want to let you guys know that thank you, Ayush, but don't repeat the mistake you did last time. Okay? I literally don't want you to be on this channel. I really don't want you to be on this channel, to be very honest, because last time what you tried was absolutely unacceptable. So I would request you to be a little bit more mindful with your actions. This message is for you, Ayush. I don't want to be arrogant, I don't want to block you. I just want you to be a little bit more careful with your actions. Okay, guys, please quickly create your token and share it with me. I am here for next 1 hour, and after 1 hour the session would be closed. So the fundamental ask is only people who are serious about their questions. निधि, मुझे नहीं पता आपको कौन से एंजल नंबर्स दिख रहे हैं. I would request you to follow the instructions on the screen. So the screen has the message here, right? You guys can read it. So the message simply says that you can download the application from App Store and Play Store. So please download the application, create your profile and share your token. Once you create your profile and share your token, I would be able to access your details at my end, and then probably we can talk about the angel numbers. Nutan, please follow the instructions, create your profile and share your token. Only people who are able to follow the instructions on the screen would get my time, otherwise continue to watch. Ankita, I can't help Nutan like this. I request you to please follow the instructions coming on the screen. Career. This user tried to violate the policies of the channel. Still is allowed to be here. Perfect. We are going ahead. Yeah, Ankita, there are paid consultations available, but why you want to go for that? Obviously, you can go for it. I have no problem with that. For that, you can go here. Ankita, you can go on this URL, and there are specific packages available. You can choose whatever you want. The time is also given there, right? So based on the time you need to discuss your specific problem, you can choose the package. Thank you, Simon. Highly appreciated for taking this step, and I'm sure this is definitely going to add a lot of value. No, Ankita, do one thing. I have given you the URL, right? lacunaastro.com. Ankita, lacunaastro.com. You can go and choose the specific time frame. I can't guarantee when you would get the appointment. I think for this week we would have only 3 slots available as far as I have seen the calendar. So you can reach out to the specific details there given there, and my team would help you. But please go and check that. We are going ahead with Simon. Simon Mule, Kolhapur, 2001 born. Yeah, Ankita, that is, that is your choice. If you really want to go for that, please go. Otherwise, just stay here. We'll do the reading for you. Why you want to go and pay, right? My point is very simple. If you get the answers here, then there is no need of going for the paid reading, I'm requesting you all, live users are not expected to seek any paid consultation. That is my humble request. You can still come back for any clarifications or anything you have doubt about, uh, specifically related to remedies, because rest of the things we discuss here, right, I already tell you what is possible, what is not possible. So even if you go for the offline reading, it would be slightly more stretched, it would be slightly more detailed, but the outcome would not change drastically. So only go for offline if you have something extremely private or extremely sensitive to discuss. As long as you are comfortable having a discussion here, please stick to that. Anybody who is new, please follow the instructions. Anybody anybody who is here with a malicious intention can leave the channel. Otherwise, it is not going to be healthy, right? You spoiling somebody's mood is not at all good for you and not at all good for me. So we'll not do that. I would request everyone to read the message. आप इस मैसेज को पढ़िए जो ऊपर यहाँ पे आ रहा है. Please read the message. That message is absolutely simple. In very simple English it is written there. You can read the message which is pinned also. आपको ऐप को डाउनलोड करना है, प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करनी है, टोकन शेयर करना है. Simon has done that. Why can't others do that? So I would request everybody to please follow it. Yeah, this is really useful thing. So please do follow the instructions. We would go ahead with Simon. Simon, what's your question? Not able to be financially independent. I really want to know which field I will be best. Your birth number is 3, your life path number is 8. November 30th. Capricorn, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter is retrograde. Saturn is also retrograde. Okay. Simon, are you wearing anything, any specific stone or any specific rudraksh or any specific mala or anything you are wearing at the moment? Or any specific puja also? So anything, if you are doing which is to address the problem you asked for, I want to understand what are you doing, then I'll go ahead and suggest you certain things which you should try. Chart is not that straightforward, considering, I mean, most likely you should be exploring the possibility of doing your own, right? Starting something of your own. And since your 10th lord is indicating that you should try to do something which is a little bit artistic. Okay. So that is not going to solve the problem you are trying to address, right? But anyways, not an issue. I'm going to suggest you a few things which you can try. But your 10th house is clearly indicating that you should be exploring a possibility of doing something which is slightly artistic in nature. It can be, I mean, you can try to be an artist, you can try to be a singer or something like that. Or maybe a beautician, I don't know. So there are multiple possibilities which you can explore and try to be in that area. So that is the best profession for you. But obviously, as far as business is concerned, you may be having struggles there, and that is clearly seen here in the chart. So for that, you need to do two things that I'm going to suggest now. There is one thing which I don't think would be available here in the live remedies. I'll see. Uh, just hold on. And the people who are here in the session, right? I would request you to go and try mobile number numerology also, please. So the application has mobile number numerology capability enabled for you, and this does the exact same accurate calculation for which you pay thousands of rupees. Even in yesterday's session, we had a very detailed discussion about it. So you can go, you have 100 coins given for free, so go and use that and check whether your number is really reflecting what is going on in your life or not. If that number is reflecting the problems you are going through in your life, then please consider coming here and asking your question. If you don't see that the number is not reflecting what is your original experience, then I think your life must be having all the happiness. In case if you see any problem there, I would request you to please go and use that. That is there for you. 100 coins are available with you. You can use that to ask that question. I want you all to use that and give me your feedback, whether it is reflecting the reality or not. I want to tell everybody that mobile number numerology is the trending question. It's a trending report. It's a report. So on your dashboard at the very bottom, you get to see in the reporting section. It's a trending report at the moment. That's the only report we have at the moment. Year end, we would have yearly reports and other things would also get added there. But what I'm trying to say that in just 49 coins, you are going to get analyze your mobile number is specific to your profession, and it also suggests for your specific profession what should be the number combination for you. If you are a student, then what should be the number combination for you. So all that is being suggested there. Please go and try that. I want you all to try and share your feedback with me. That really matters a lot, and that's the real intent of this session. I don't want to come here and give gyan. I want to come here to make sure that you guys are using something which is nothing but the reflection of me. When you use that, you are reading the predictions which are nothing but my interpretations trained to a large language model, and that model is doing the predictions for you. So वहाँ कोई human involved नहीं है कि आपको पागल बनाएगा या आपको फंसाएगा या आपको झूठ बोलेगा. So that is something which is very objective and very practical. So I want all of you to please go ahead and try that if you believe in this. So if you believe in this, then you have to believe it like mathematics and science, right? Where there is a logic, and if there is a logic, then it can be programmed, and that exactly is what I have done for you. So please go and try that. No, I mean, don't try to interpret things just by watching the YouTube videos. So it is not because of the dasha you are currently in. You are trying to do your own business, right? So when you try to do your own business, the karakas for those specific desires are different. So Rahu is obviously there, but don't try to think that if Rahu Dasha is there, then everything would be screwed up. But definitely your mind would be working on a different level. So your decisions may have illogical rationality, which is harmful in most of the cases. So as long as that illogical rationality is being well thought through, you should be able to get out of that situation. So my point is very simple. You are trying to do your own, and when you are trying to do your own things, you would go through challenges. Now, how far it would allow you to go is totally dependent on the planets which are involved there. नहीं नहीं, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, my friend. Okay, so I'm going to suggest you a couple of things which you must take take care of. As long as you do, things would be pretty much all right. I would request you to just give me a minute. Folks, quickly share your token. This session is just for 1 hour. I may extend it for half an hour more, but not beyond that. So if you are really serious, then please make it quick. Sure, my friend, sure. You take care of yourself. Who is next? Simon, your remedies are updated now. You can go in the app and check what is being updated. So there would be a remedy section. I would just enable a small video at my end, which would guide you how exactly you can see that. Okay. So now there should be a video coming on your screen. Just have a look of this. We are going ahead with Ankita. After Ankita, we'll go to Vikas. Folks, I just wanted to call out one thing very clearly, that this is the official channel of Lacuna Astro. It is not like any random person coming here and just giving some random gyan. So I want to tell you guys that there is a very robust application released, built in-house by Lacuna Astro, which is available on App Store and Play Store. That app is absolutely free. No charges involved there. Basic reading, basic predictions, all that is absolutely free for you. Along with that, we offer live sessions for the users of the application. So these sessions are specifically for the users of the Lacuna Astro application. So it is our gesture of returning back to you. If you have any questions, since you are user of our product, it's our duty to be in sync with you, and that's the reasoning we do this. Now I'll move on to the next person. Folks, I would request you to please follow the instructions which are coming on the screen. Please do not share your personal details here. A lot of junky people come here, and those junky people, not just here, on any channel which is available on YouTube, you must be careful with your privacy. Like this guy, Vidya Sagar. Vidya Sagar is sharing almost everything about him. Now it's very easy for me to track him down, right? He has his photo also, he has his date of birth, he has the time, he has the place. He has also shared that what is the problem which he is going through. Don't you guys think it would become extremely easy for me to now manipulate things for him? Don't you think? So anybody who is using wrong intentions, if anybody is using wrong intentions, they can use these details to harm you. So please guys, share your token along with your question. Don't share your private details. Share your token and your question. If you are sensible and intelligent enough, you would listen to me and understand what I'm saying and how it is going to impact you. If you can't follow me, if you can't understand what I mean, then you are already compromised. So guys, please listen to me. This is for your good, right? This is for your good. Simon, it's very simple. Let me show you. I'll be sharing my screen and you can see that. And I want to tell everybody that I'm not denying that I'll not do your reading, but I want you to follow the instructions. That's my basic ask. As long as you do so, I'm with you. If you don't believe in that, then I don't know how to help. Okay, perfect. Simon, just look at my screen. I'm going to help you. Nice, Simon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Perfect, Simon. Just stick to that. It is definitely going to give you a clear path, clarity of mind. I understand you are in Rahu Mahadasha at the moment, but just by watching the small YouTube videos or joining a 3 hours webinar is definitely going to take you to a rabbit hole, right? Where you would not understand what exactly is the root cause. So to be clear about the root cause is extremely important before you really start treating yourself. Because in case of astrology, looking at the current expansion which has happened in this specific field, it has become easily accessible. And when something is easily accessible, there is a lot of possibility of contamination. And that's the reasoning astrology is contaminated to a level where you can't trust it. And obviously it's a problem for Lacuna Astro also, because here at Lacuna Astro we face hard time convince people, because they are under dilemma that they are under Rahu Mahadasha and because of that their business is not working or something like that. So it's a long journey for us, but I'm committed. I'm sure we'll take this company to a level where there is a trust established between you and us, and thus that trust needs to be earned, and we are working hard to make it possible. And my humble request is that since we are working hard for you, I want you to please follow the instructions. Vidyasagar, please follow the instructions which are coming on the screen. You may have a keen interest in astrology and probably you may be exploring a lot about what it is. But if you are really serious about exploring astrology, probably you can do one thing. I'm more than happy to tell you a couple of things which can help you become a little bit more aware. So you can just go and message on this number. I'll send you a couple of books you can start reading, and those books are going to give you fair enough understanding about how exactly you can be more aware. Obviously it is not going to give you everything, and certainly you would still not be able to conclude on your charts, but obviously you would be more informed than other people and it would be hard to fool you, right? So if you are interested, you can just message there, and I would ask my team to send you the books you can start reading, and stop watching YouTube. So on YouTube every content is not the trustworthy content. if you really want to watch content on YouTube, so there are a couple of good people who have taught it really well. For example, I can recommend a few names. There is a channel which you can follow, and that channel is from Mr. Arun Bansal. So you guys can just follow him. Arun Bansal ji is extremely good, and yeah, so Arun Bansal is somebody you guys can follow. You guys can follow Umang Taneja. His if you are looking at it from the KP point of view, right, where you want to explore a little bit more on the lines of Nadi Jyotish and other things, then Umang Taneja is the right person for that. Now, if you really want to learn the basics, then there is a channel run by a lady named Poonam Swami. You can watch her channel. She is a very authentic, very pure intentions, very pure soul, and she has given best of her knowledge for free. So you guys go and read from people who are really good. Don't even come to me. We are also going to launch a course, but it is going to take its own time because we don't want to go and do something which is substandard. So obviously we would be putting a free course out there which allows you to learn, but it is going to take its own time. Meanwhile, to quench your thirst, the simple thing you can do is reading from the people who are really good at it, reading from the people whom I also follow, right? So उन लोगों को फॉलो करिए, उनसे सीखिए जो लोग कमिटेड हैं, ईमानदारी के साथ आपके साथ अपनी नॉलेज को शेयर करना चाहते हैं, तो आप उनसे सीखिए. Perfect. You guys just I mean, I completely got disoriented. I'll now go back and take the next reading. I would only suggest that keep yourself away from any contamination which has happened to the astrology, and seek good people who are there and obviously willing to share their best of knowledge with you. And I just named a few people. You can go and follow them. Ankita Srivastava. So Ankita, last time when we spoke, right? Ankita, if you're there. Ankita, please confirm. Ankita. Perfect, Ankita. Thank you so much for confirming. Last time when we spoke, right, we had a brief discussion about the stones you were wearing, right? And the stones you were wearing, and that discussion happened on 15th of September, if I'm wrong. It's exactly after 1 month you have come to the live session again. And thank you so much for giving this wonderful opportunity to look into your chart again. I just want to remind a few things which we discussed, right? Last time when we spoke, there were a couple of things which we just focused on. The very first discussion we had on 12th of September, that was predominantly focused on your aspirations for MD, right? And on 15th of September, we discussed about your stones, right? And that time you came to ask if there is any specific remedy you can try. And I checked whether you already have any stones with you or not. And you said that you are wearing Munga and Moti. And I also confirmed that these are the good stones. So whoever has suggested that to you has suggested the right stones for you. Now, since you are back again, I would like to understand what exactly brings you back to the channel and how can I help you. Folks, Anybody who is there, I would request you to please I would request you all to please follow the instructions which are coming on the screen. This is the official channel of Lacuna Astro. You are watching the live session. It is conducted by me. I'm the founder and CTO of Lacuna Astro. So Ankita, what brings you back? And I don't see when is your MD exam? When was that expected? Has that already happened, or is it planned in the future? If you can specify the dates, that will be really good to look into the dashas and what's there in the transit. Hey, hi Purva, how are you doing? Guys, please follow the instruction. I would not repeat this again and again. I would request you to please follow the instructions which are coming on the screen. After following the instructions, you would be able to create your profile. Once the profile is created, you will get a token, and that token is what you need to share with me. Yesterday, one of the viewers asked a question, and which was very thoughtful question. Her question was that, sir, we share our token, and based on the token you get to know anything and everything about us. So how secure is this? So I want to tell everybody, one day I'll give you the tour of my office, right, where you can see how exactly my office looks like. So I want to let everybody know that the network where I'm sitting and the server where your request is being posted, both are connected using SSH key and the static IP. So the only system which is sitting in this network and the only machine on which the SSH key is being generated would be able to access these charts. So it is built to a level which demands the intruder to break the room, right? Break the office entry to reach to this point. Otherwise, there is no way anybody can see these things. Everything is end-to-end encrypted like WhatsApp does. So this is highly secure and confident system. And I would say that you guys should go and check whom you are talking to. So I come from a very vast background and very strong foothold in technology. So you can be confident. Yeah. So just wanted to clarify that whatever we are doing here is extremely unconventional. Perfect. Sir, I gave my exam and I cleared it. Very good. Very good. Very good. Big round of applause for Ankita. And when you came last time, right, that is exactly what we discussed. I didn't tell you any remedies. The exact words I have written, I want to read it out for everybody. Nothing is required. Chart is stable. Okay. Only study. I mean, you just need to study. And yeah. So, and the Jataka is doing quite good in the studies. No remedies required. So this is exactly what I had written there. Not sure if I should continue with it. A little in dilemma. No, Ankita, see, don't worry about it. You have cleared MD. You go for it. I think last time we discussed, whatever it is, there is a possibility of you getting surgical also. And I wanted you to get the surgical, but we didn't apply any remedies because the time slot was very small. So even though if I could have suggested you anything, that would have not worked. So why to waste money on doing something which is anyhow not going to work for you? So financially it will, I mean, so you will not have like uber rich. So that uber rich thing you are not going to experience based on your numerological chart. I don't know, when you say you were astonished, I don't know who made you feel that, but I just want to tell you one thing: you would have enough financial stability to just hold on. Just hold on. Yeah, so your numerological chart indicates that you will have enough financial stability. But if we look at your astrological chart, your second house is extremely good and very well positioned. And the lord of that house is very well positioned, and it is sitting in the same house. And the condition of the specific planet is also quite decent, and it is sitting in the middle of the house. So there can be three positions where a specific planet can be, right? It can be at the start, at the middle, or at the end. So when a planet is sitting in the bhava madhya, then it becomes extremely powerful. So that indicates that astrologically I can surely tell you that you are going to see a considerably good financial conditions in future. Obviously that abundance of money which you will have, I would request you to keep donating that. Some part of that you should continue to donate also, otherwise it may lead to some sort of health problems. The finances would lead to some sort of health problems which can cause considerable bleeding of money. So that's the simple thing I would request you to please keep an eye on. And don't trust numerology blindly. It's kind of quite pseudo in nature, and it has less depth. That's the fundamental reasoning why here on this channel we combine numerology and astrology together before we reach to a logical conclusion. So if we just look at the numerological chart firsthand, then probably it would tell us something which is not being confirmed by your astrological chart. For example, Ankita, when you came last time, your numerological chart was quite dominating in the area of you becoming a surgeon. Yeah, and that was the reasoning I told that there is a strong possibility of you going into the surgery field based on the numerological interpretation. And then we also analyzed your astrological interpretation as well, right? And that is where it was kind of seen that you would be in the field of medical, but chances may not be that strong because the involvement of planets which are responsible to make you surgeon were not influencing your house which is responsible for your career. So that was the simple reasoning we had, right? I would wish you all the best. I would say that don't have any dilemma, go for this. You are going to be uber rich, abundance of money would be there. Still I would say no remedies required. Your chart is pretty stable. Enjoy, have a lovely evening with your family, and allow me to serve you in future again. And thank you so much for coming today. I'll just add this in my logs. And I'm really good now. I'm sorry, I should not say that. Apologies. I'm really happy that you cleared. At least that prediction worked. Thank you so much for coming, Ankita. You take care of yourself, and we'll be in touch. No remedies suggested. Financial abundance is seen in the astrological chart. Guys, I'll take 2 more readings for today and then we'll close the session. Ankita, I'm still holding your chart far away from remedies because that's a quite clean chart. I don't think that there is any remedies required, but choice is yours. If you want to burn your money, let me know. I'll help you burn. Okay, who is next? I'll take 2 more charts and then we'll close for the day. I saw somebody sharing their token. I don't know who was that guy. Yeah. Now, when you become doctor, right? Just after completion of your MD, right? When you start practicing. Yeah, Vikas, please share your token if you don't mind. Please share your token and question once again. So once you become doctor, right? Then reach out to me. I'll still suggest you one remedy which you can buy. Yeah. No, Purva, there is no token I'm going to generate for you. You are the responsible for your destiny, right? So you need to generate your own token. I'm not going to do it for you. You just need to download the application, create your profile, like Vikas has done, like Ankita has done, like Simon has done. So they all have done that. Thank you, Purva. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Purva. Thank you so much, Purva. And Ankita, when you would order, right, I want to tell you one thing. I'll personally create that for you. But I'll wait for that for next. I think it takes 2 years, right? 2, 3 years, whatever time it takes. But yeah. Upcoming Venus Mahadasha. When somebody asks such questions, right, that makes me feel really worried. Okay, we are going to Vikas. In my last company, right, so when I used to be in IT, I used to be in IT sector, for just for your guys' information. So the name of my last boss was Vikas. So Vikas Arora. Okay, Mr. Arora, let's do it. Just one more token I'll take, and that is, I think, from Purva. I'll take Purva, and Purva would be the last one. Purva, you are next. So after Purva, the session would be closed. If anybody okay, Vidya Sagar is also there, so we'll cover Vidya Sagar as well. So Vidya Sagar also shared his token, so we'll cover him. We are with Vikas right now. After Vikas, we'll go to Purva and then we'll go to Vidya Sagar. And you guys would have already seen that we don't ask anybody to subscribe, right? So there is a reasoning why we don't do that. It doesn't sound professional, right? If you find a meaning, you would definitely do that. If you don't see any meaning coming into the session, then obviously wouldn't. Then why should we ask? So that's the reasoning we don't ask people to go and subscribe. It is your prerogative, your wish, your desire. If you see a meaning, then please do. Otherwise, just continue watching. Perfect. Let's go and look at the Vikas. What Mr. Vikas says. Venus Mahadasa. ये क्वेश्चन पूछ के ना तुमने आज मतलब one of my friend is going through this Mahadasha and he was very worried before it started. So he said, can you tell me what is coming for me? He bought his first car when the Dasha started. So he bought his first car in that. So we'll see. 19 December 1985, Meerut. Vikas, where are you from? Means in Meerut, where do you stay? Vikas? Vikas ji, in Meerut, where do you stay? Okay, folks. Near Delhi Road. Okay. I stay here in Jagrati Vihar. So, near Medical College. So, the live session is happening from Meerut. If anybody wants to know. Perfect. Mr. Vikas. Your Shukra Dasha is starting from January. Are you wearing any stone at the moment, Vikas? Any stone, any Rudraksha, anything? If you are wearing, please confirm. The number is there. The number is there in the title. You can copy from there. Vikas, are you wearing any stone? Any Rudraksh? Or any specific puja part if you are doing, just specify that. And I want to assure you that this time is not going to be bad for you, is what I can tell you. I don't know what you are going through at the moment. You are saying कुछ तुम बता रहे थे ना कि तुम्हारे साथ क्या हो गया, केतु दशा में कुछ हो गया था तुम्हारे साथ, राइट? हाँ सर, इन केतु महादशा I myself became so worried about future and finance. That is fine. That is fine. That's okay. That all is pretty good, because that is absolutely fine. But I would like to know what exactly you are doing at the moment. What is your source of earning? Ishita, the session is closed now. We are towards closure. If you wish, you can just subscribe and leave, so that when next time I come live, you would get a notification. If you don't want to do that, it's your choice. No, Ishita, that is absolutely fine, and thank you so much for doing so. But the point is, we are closing the session. I would request you to come tomorrow evening. Uh, so, generally, we start the session at 8 p.m., but probably we would shift it a little bit left, and we'll do it a bit early, because 8 p.m. when I start the session, it stretches till 10:30. So, that is not healthy for me. I prefer sleeping early. So, no, Ishita, it's not about you subscribing, bacha. It's about it's not about subscribing. It's about you following the instructions and respecting my time and understanding the value of time. As long as you do so, I'm available at your service. It's not about you subscribing. ठीक है तो डोंट वरी विकास दिस टाइम इज़ गोइंग टू बी गुड देर इज़ you should have consulted me a year before. Probably you could have got the job that time itself. But let's do one thing. Couple of things I'm suggesting you. Please follow that. आप अभी तुला लग्न में हैं. Just hold on. Thank you, Ishita. Thank you so much for understanding this. This really means a lot to me, and I want to close on time. I want you all to be really respecting your time also. This really helps. हाँ, ओवरसीज से वापस आने के बाद ना ये होता है. So, क्योंकि उस समय पेट भरा रहता है ना, फाइनेंस पैसा रहता है एंड ऑल दैट, राइट. सो दैट इज when you come back from overseas, it happens. So it is not a surprise. So you just chill down. There is nothing you should be really worried about. Hey, hi Rahul, how are you doing? हाँ, नहीं नहीं, ये सच है. I mean, when I was and leave about me. My story is very tragic, right? What I'm doing is not at all predicted by any of my friends. So I'm just updating what you need to do. What are you doing? What is this? Just hold on. Because whatever, I mean, the things which you are following in your life are pretty good. I loved it. uh, I mean, if you are really doing what you are saying, uh, then the story could have been different. So there is a factor of doubt here. I'm not trusting you completely. I feel that whatever you said has a mix of true and false, right? So there is something, some mix up here, and it seems that there is a consistency issue. Otherwise, this problem should not persist so long. Uh, but anyways, whatever you are doing, you know better. Whatever I could suggest, I have suggested you. Please go inside the application and check your remedies, and you can follow that. Now we are going to Purva. How we will talk about it. We'll talk about it. Uh, I would like to understand, is it you who deliberately didn't join anywhere just because your appetite was kind of not there? Since you had abundance of money, you had financial security, and that is why you took this decision. I want to understand that. So this is the number. You just drop a message. I would love to speak to you, because the things which you are trying are really powerful. Yeah. So these things you are trying are extremely powerful, and even after that you were saying that nothing happened. I would like to understand how exactly you are doing, when you are doing. Are you trying something, right? Something special? So all that we need to discuss, and then we can conclude on it. But anyways, happy to hear that you are from the same region, same zone. I'm available at the moment. Um, we can definitely connect. Perfect. Let's move on. We will take Purva, and after Purva, we'll take Vidya, and then the session would be closed for today. Anybody who came here with an intention to get my time and didn't follow the rules, which are, I think you can't read that now. I have just disabled it. So don't worry. The session would resume tomorrow again, and you can use that window to connect with me. So you need not to worry. We are going to speak tomorrow again. The timings are a bit here and there. Today I started the session at somewhere around 5:10. Usually it happens at 8 p.m., but I'm thinking to shift it left because the 8 p.m. slot is stressed beyond my comfort zone, and that's the reasoning. We have to make sure the sessions are conducted on a time where I can comfortably close and control my time, right? So the readings which we used to do during this time, we have decided to shift it. So that will be shifted between 8 to 10. So a few people who are working in corporate, they generally prefer having a discussion after 8, because you know the corporate life, right? So that is what it is. Let's move on. Awesome. Mahirana, I'm so sorry. I can't take your reading today. You need to come tomorrow. The best thing you can do right now is subscribe and leave. We are going ahead with the Purva. After Purva, we'll take Vidya and close the session. Guys, just hold on. If you are working on computer for long hours, you must use this. This is refreshed tears. I don't know whether you can see it or not. This is a good lubricant. It keeps your eyes lubricated, and this prevents your dry eye problem. This is really good, quite affordable. Just give me a minute, guys. Let's continue. Purva. Purva, you are from Karachi. But Purva is a Hindu name, right? Purva? I mean, see, we have nothing to do with the. बेहाल जिंदगी ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट it is too early. Who else can know better than you, Rahul? You have compromised your health for this corporate. So आप बहुत अच्छे से जानते हो what corporate is. Yeah. But I'm Muslim. Yeah, that's fine. So religion doesn't matter here. The thing, I mean, somebody came on my channel and he commented and he offered me to follow Jesus, right? And start promoting him and all that, right? So that is the offer they came with. My simple answer was that astrology is above and beyond religion. So it's something anybody and everybody should try and believe in. Obviously, the remedies you try needs to be tweaked according to your religion, because the things which are predominantly available cannot be tried by all the religions. So perhaps you may be okay to try that, but it's our duty to make sure that you get a comfortable you are in a comfortable situation and we make you feel comfortable. So that is our duty. So we are going to make sure whatever I suggest is going to work for you. So Purva, why are you here today? What exactly you want me to answer? Is it related to relationship? Purva, what brings you here? Can you answer the question, please? Is it related to relationship? Perfect. Thank you so much, Purva, for confirming. You must be in love with somebody, and that's the reasoning I directly jumped on the pain point, right? So that we can save some time. Now, if you are here to ask about, okay, it's about career. But anyways, what about relationship status? Are you already in relationship? Because career is a problem. So I didn't touch the career because at your age, yeah, but relationship too. But I am more concerned about career. Yeah, that is something really beautiful. I loved it, because you as a girl should always look for independence, financial independence, because the life and the future is very uncertain. But thank you so much for confirming. I just wanted to be sure that the first hunch I had was not wrong. Perfect. Thank you so much for confirming, Purva. Let's continue. Career seems to be a problem for sure. That is obviously indicated based on your numerological chart. Let's validate it astrologically also. Just give me a minute, guys. After Purva, we do have Vidya. Vidya, please be. No, I would not be brutally honest with you. Okay, because on this channel we do have a barrier, right, which we need to follow. We can't cross that. So when you say brutally honest, then I can be very blunt, right? And that I can't be here in a public space. If you want to listen actual blunt comments, then you come offline. We can talk really brutal. Okay, let's continue. Vidya, please be available. You would be the last one for today. Hello, Mr. Shankar, and I want to let everybody know Mr. Shankar is extremely wonderful guy. He sent me an unboxing video this morning, and it was lovely. You guys can go and see that. Probably that is the exact unboxing I would request everybody to do if they can. That makes a lot of difference. It is not for the marketing gimmick, but I just want to show people that there is an honest effort made in order to offer you something which is genuine and personally curated. So that makes a difference. It's not like thousands of things are being packed, right, and those are being thrown here and there. The things which you get and you try are procured with love and care, and that makes a difference. आपका भाव difference लाता है, पैसे नहीं difference लाते हैं, right? Brutal or honest? Rahul is going to be brutal today, it seems. But anyways, let's stick to our Vrishik. Mars is there. Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Mars are aspecting. They all are stable. Okay, Purva, are you wearing anything at the moment? Any stone, any Rudraksha, or anything? If you are wearing, please confirm. I see that there are 29 people watching at the moment. I request everybody to please leave. We are towards the closure of the session. There is nothing I can help you with. Use your time watching somebody else who can give you something to enjoy. But we are towards the closure of the session, so I just wanted to let everybody know that prefer using your time somewhere else. I don't have anything to offer you right now, so your availability in this session is just going to kill your time. Best thing you can do, if you are finding sense, if you are feeling that whatever we are trying to do is genuine, then please do subscribe and leave. Today we are not going to take your reading. We have reached towards the end of the session. Perfect. Purva, see, one thing you need to keep in mind, the dasha you are currently going on, there would be a lot of mental clutter, and a lot of uncertainty is something you would be experiencing at the moment. I would request you to just hold on, have patience, and wait for the right time to come. The exact good time which is going to make a difference and also going to support you from the career standpoint, it's starting somewhere in 2026 February, at the end of the February, right? So now it's considerably long time, I understand that. Now you have to have patience, right? So when the time is not in your favor, you should not start seeking people like me, right? You should understand that yes, this time is not in my favor and I should just wait patiently. And as long as you can wait, you would get to see the sun rising. So the simple point I want to make here, Purva, is please wait for 2026 February. Somewhere at the end of the Feb, the time would start changing itself. You would not immediately see the impact, but somewhere in March, mid-March, or before April, you would have your job in hand. So I would request you to please don't panic, just stick to the timelines, and it is automatically going to work for you. So the point I'm trying to make clear to everybody is that if something is there and it has to happen naturally, then don't try to influence that by doing certain remedies or trying something to just inflate it, right? Because anything which happens on a natural pace versus something you are just trying to mold would have its own implications. So just to be very clear, rather than you trying something random, for example, one of the decent lady I was speaking to, somebody told her that कि तुम्हारे ऊपर किसी ने जादू टोना किया है, and after that they gave her a few things to wear, and after wearing that she literally went into a situation where she was not clear about what to do, what not to do, and from last 3 days she is not wearing anything of that sort, and she is feeling comfortable. So now the point is, don't just go and waste your money, right? Do it only if it is absolutely required, if it is something which is life threatening, if it is something where you don't see or don't find the logic, if it is something where you are really anxious about getting out of a situation, and I also feel that is something which you should get out of. And if it is something where the planetary positions are considerably long and going to make a considerable impact on your life, then definitely you should try to mold things. Otherwise, go with the natural process. Don't try to alter things, don't try to modify things. Otherwise it will have implications, and it will certainly have implications. आज नहीं होगा तो कल होगा, तो आपको उस चीज़ को ध्यान में रख करके चलना है. Career possibility is last one for today, sometime in 2026. अब उसका कुछ कर नहीं सकते आप हाउ डू एक्सप्लेन यू, रिजल्ट आने से कुछ नहीं होता ना. When I got my results, I'll tell you my story, right? I had no offers, right? And then my brother asked me to go for a diploma course, and he took me to Pune. I got admission in CDEC Acts Pune. I completed my 6 months diploma there. First 1 week, I didn't got any offer from any company. Does that mean I'm useless? No. On the 8th day, I received my first offer. क्या मतलब इसका क्या मतलब हुआ यार? So don't say that कि result आएगा ठीक है, but you groom yourself, you use that window to enhance your skills. That is the time you can do 2 things. या तो अपने आप को परेशान कर लो, ठीक है? परेशान करने का मतलब ये हो गया कि बस मेरी ज़िंदगी में कुछ अच्छा नहीं हो रहा है, चलो किसी से पूछते हैं, कुछ खरीद के पहन लेते हैं, या तो ये कर लो, या उस समय को यूज़ करो टू ग्रूम योर सेल्फ, टू ब्रिंग योर कॉन्शियस टू अ लेवल विच अलाउज यू टू बिकम स्लाइटली मोर स्टेबल at a thought level. So as long as you look at things from this perspective, obviously when the good time comes it is going to pay off. तो तुम्हारे पास 2 ही चॉइस है, या तो चुपचाप अपने आप को ग्रूम करो, अपने स्किल को एनहांस करो, या अपने बाल उखाड़ना शुरू कर दो कि बस अब तो ख़त्म हो गया सब मेरी लाइफ में, कुछ भी मेरे हिसाब से नहीं हो रहा है. सो दीज आर दी ओनली 2 चॉइसेस, बीच का कोई रास्ता है ही नहीं. तो आप देख लीजिए आपको क्या करना है. ओनली ऑप्शन यू हैव इज़ वेट टिल फैब. उसके बीच में अगर हो जाता है तो मुझे आके बताना. I would go to Vidya and then we'll close for the day. I'll suggest you a few things. I'm sure कि पाकिस्तान में भी ये चीज़ें मिलती होंगी. आप जाकर के वहाँ पे ये चीज़ें ले सकती हैं if you want. अभी के लिए this is just for you to get a job. So Purva, your remedy is updated now. You can go and see that. Just wanted to call out everybody that the session is closing. We are towards the closure of the session. We are picking the last reading for today. Where is that? Vidya. We are going to Vidya. Vidya is the last reading for today. It was a lovely day. I loved talking to you all, and just wanted to say that thank you everybody for giving this wonderful opportunity to speak to you. On daily basis I see that we connect with a lot of lovely people. So let's go and close the last reading for today. पूर्वा रिलेशनशिप के बारे में आप कल आकर के पूछना. Today we are not going to talk about anything, and just be very careful. The remedy which is suggested to you would make you emotionally more inclined towards your partner. So आप देख लेना whether you want to do that or not, but the remedy which is suggested is going to influence that part of your life as well. Just wanted to let everybody know that the what do we call that, I don't know, but the decorative item you see there, right, behind my back, is created by my daughter, and I requested her, can I use it? Her condition was that Papa should come behind you in live sessions, and that's the reasoning it is coming there. It is created by my daughter, so it's very lovely. It has Shubh Labh, and at the very center it has Lord Ganesha created. So this is really lovely thing she has created, and it was her craft activity in the school. So that is from her. Okay, no problem, Purva. Happy to help. We are going ahead with Vidya. Vidya, what was your question, man? 1986. Is it related to your career? What do you want to do? You should start your business, man. Please start your business. Thank you, Rahul sir. Thank you so much. Vidya ji, you should start your business if you are not doing it already. Yeah, so from the career standpoint, right, I would highly recommend you to consider having your own business. Okay, if you can have your own business, that is going to be more flourishing for you rather than you trying to get into the job. As far as the financial stability is concerned, your habit of spending your money, right, your habit of spending money would be pretty impulsive. So that impulsive spending habits you may have, which is definitely going to harm you. And the Karaka for your second house is also not very well positioned. So I would like to understand, are you already doing anything at the moment? Are you already following any practice, any puja, anything? If you are doing, just let me know. Just make it very quick, man. I really want to close the session now. Hey Avinash, we are closing the session. It's Hey Avinash, I'm so sorry, man. We are closing the session. The session would resume tomorrow again. Uh, Avinash, the session would resume tomorrow again. Please, you can subscribe and leave if you want, and tomorrow you can come again. Okay? So, right now we are closing the session. Yeah, that is fine. Whoever has suggested you to go to Hanuman temple is a good suggestion. I would have probably suggested you somewhat similar. So if you are doing it accidentally, then your accident is a good accident. But if somebody has suggested, then that person is a very genuine person and he has given you a good advice. So that is a very good thing you are doing at the moment. But I can assure you, doing this is not going to give you anything. Obviously, it is something which is going to keep your morale high, but obviously, it is not going to give you what you need to survive and run your family. So, for that purpose, you must do something, and that is what I'm going to tell you now. You can go in the application and look at the remedies and enjoy your evening with your family. Okay? Okay, it's a very good combination, and you must do that. Starting from 2013, your Guru Mahadasha has started, and since you are already going and doing a lot of things, you would have already. Shani Dasha is very good. It is going to make you dance. You will be dancing on one leg, so it will be like you jumping from one box to another box and something like that, right? So that you would enjoy. Right now, I would say that Shani Dasha is starting in 2029. So before that starts, I mean, see, nobody should come here and ask how would be my Shani Dasha. You yourself know what you have done, right? Before that Dasha started. So if you have done good, time would be good. If you have done bad, time would be bad. As simple as that. There is no mathematics science behind it. So it is very simple. If you want to understand it as a layman, then you should know that whatever you have accumulated is what is going to come back to you in one way or other way. So the Shani Dasha is something you can answer. I feel, I personally feel, looking at your chart, you would have started these things going to Hanuman temple on Saturday and all that, whatever you are saying. You would have started recently after experiencing a setback. Otherwise, you are a kind of person who don't believe in all these things. You would not be able to even sit for 15 minutes for puja. So that is the kind of personality you would be carrying, Vidyaji. Now you would have started doing this just because you would have experienced कि अब कुछ नहीं होने वाला, अब तो नहीं हिल रही गाड़ी, अब क्या करें, तो आपने ये सब ट्राई किया होगा. Now, as far as Shani Dasha is concerned, the very straightforward answer is that whatever you have accumulated is what you are going to get. Now, if you look at your chart, where it is sitting. हाँ, that is there ना, stability नहीं आएगी आपको. And that was the reasoning I upfront told you. You start seeking uh, business as an option. But anyways, यार choice तेरा है यार. Whatever you want to do, you do in your life. But just give me a minute. Let me check that also. How would be your Shani Dasha? Saturn is lot of your 10,000. Oh. मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ, आप फालतू इधर उधर सर मत फोड़ो. आप चुपचाप अपना कोई बिजनेस देख लो. वट एवर इज़ द बेस्ट स्किल यू हैव, जस्ट गो विद दैट. चाहे तुम्हें मतलब मिठाई बनानी आती हो तो मिठाई बनाने की दुकान, हलवाई की दुकान खोल लो. तुम केक बनाना जानते हो, केक बनाने की दुकान खोल लो. राइट? खाना बनाना जानते हो, खाना बनाने की दुकान खोल लो. वट एवर, it should be something which is eatable, right? As long as you can do that, it should help you. Eatable and sweet. So नमकीन समोसा बेचोगे तो शायद नहीं बिके. So आप देख लो. This is what my recommendation is, my man. And I would tell you a couple of things. If you wish, you can try that. If you want to continue going to the temple, please continue. I also go to the Shani temple every Saturday. So, but my intentions are different. I have somebody at home for whom I'm doing some practices. So because of that, I do that. So what you are doing is a good thing, but the purpose you want to solve, it is not going to, means you reading English and trying to clear the French exam, you would not happen, right? Yeah, related to food. But related to food, which is quite lavish. बहुत मतलब ऐसा दाल चावल रोटी का करोगे तो नहीं चलेगा. It should be something which is quite, कैसे बोलूँ, मुंह में पानी आ जाए ऐसा, मतलब रसमलाई टाइप का, राजभोग टाइप का कुछ ऐसा. Think about it. Whatever you feel comfortable is what you should try. अभी थोड़ा मुझे distract मत करो. I want to just conclude your chart. Just give me a minute. But you think of starting your own business, विद्या. आप जॉब करोगे तो जॉब में तो फंसे ही रहोगे. राहुल जी एक काम करो. Let's do one thing. You send your token on WhatsApp. You know my number, right? You just send the token on WhatsApp. I'll ask Rinky to update you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. कल का शेड्यूल काफ़ी टफ है. I'll adjust. आप परेशान मत हो. आप टोकन भेज दो अपना, राहुल जी. आप निश्चिंत होकर टोकन भेज दीजिए. I'll find time for you. You don't worry, sir. I am here for you. So आप प्लीज़ टोकन भेज दीजिएगा एक बार. And I'll definitely look into it, sir. So विद्या जी आप प्लीज़ ये देख लीजिए इसके बारे में. रेमेडीज़ मैं अपडेट कर दे रहा हूँ. आपको जो अच्छा लगे आप कर सकते हैं. बट मैं पूरे दिल से बोलूँगा, अगर आपकी प्रोफाइल रियल है, जो कि मुझे लगता है कि आप रियल हैं, जितने जेन्युइनली आप बातचीत कर रहे हैं उसको देख करके लग रहा है कि आप काफ़ी रियल पर्सनालिटी हैं. तो उस चीज़ को ध्यान में रखते हुए आई वुड सजेस्ट यू कि आप प्लीज़ ये फॉलो कर लीजिएगा. चॉइस आपका है. आप करना चाहें तो, नहीं करना चाहें तो आपकी मर्जी. मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता. Career suggestion is to start exploring. क्लाउड किचन खोल लो. मैं तो कुछ बोला ही नहीं शनि दशा के बारे में आपके। हे अविनाश, एक रात में कुछ नहीं बदलने वाला भाई, ठीक है? एक रात में अविनाश कुछ भी नहीं बदलेगा, ओके? और ये जितनी जल्दी तुम समझ जाओगे ना अविनाश, उतना अच्छा रहेगा तुम्हारे लिए। दिस इज रियली गोइंग टू हेल्प यू, नॉट जस्ट हेयर, इन अदर थिंग्स ऑल्सो। अगर आपने सिर्फ इतना सीख लिया कि एक रात में कुछ नहीं बदलेगा, एक रात में कुछ नहीं बदलेगा, तो आप काफ़ी कुछ आपने सीख लिया अपनी लाइफ में अविनाश। अविनाश, मैं हेल्प करने के लिए ही हूँ, बट मेरी हेल्प का एक समय का एक दायरा है, उसी दायरे में मैं फंक्शन करता हूँ। आई कांट फंक्शन होल नाइट, राइट? हाँ, तो फिर चिल करो ना। आई कैन हेल्प यू बट आई कांट हेल्प यू टुडे, यू हैव टू कम टुमारो, ठीक है? आप अच्छे इंटेलिजेंट आदमी हो, आई नो दैट, नाम अच्छा है तुम्हारा यार, सो इट्स अ वेरी गुड नेम। वो कल पूछना, सब डिस्कस करेंगे कल, अभी तो आप चिल करो, अभी हम लोग कुछ नहीं करने वाले आपके लिए, आप कल आइए प्लीज़। और अविनाश मतलब बहुत अच्छा नाम है, आई लव्ड इट, बट एनीवेज चलो काम करते हैं यार। इतना बुरा नहीं रहेगा मिस्टर विद्या, इतना बुरा नहीं रहेगा कि तुम बहुत ज़्यादा परेशान हो जाओ। देयर आर सिंपल थिंग्स यू नीड टू डू। आई थिंक वो रेमेडीज़ तुम्हें यहाँ मिलेंगी नहीं, बट आई विल अपडेट इट, यू जस्ट चेक। आपकी रेमेडीज़ अपडेट कर दी गई हैं, आप एक बार चेक कर लीजिए। Vidya, your remedies are updated, you can check inside the application. And since you are the last one for today, I would like to close now. Before I close, I just wanted to let everybody know, are you wearing this ring? Vidya, are you wearing this ring? Vidya, which ring you are talking about? If you are wearing this ring, then I doubt if you are wearing this ring, because wearing this ring means you should not seek this advice at all. Wearing this ring means you are already on a spiritual path. Wearing this ring means you are already on a meditative path. If you are, then why are you here? Then Vidya, why are you here? It means you are wearing this as a fashion statement. I can assure you, you don't understand the meaning of it, right? You are just wearing it as a fashion statement, ठीक है? तो इसको फैशन के लिए मत पहनो, इसको आप तब पहनो व्हेन यू आर डूइंग सीरियस साधना। ये फैशन के लिए लोग पहन के घूम रहे हैं, देन इट इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क फॉर यू मैन। बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है, इसको पहनो, बट इसका मतलब समझो पहले। जहाँ से भी लिया है तुमने, जाके वहाँ पढ़ो इसके बारे में कि क्या है ये, क्यों पहना है ये। सो उसको पहनो, दैट इज़ वेरी गुड थिंग मैन, इट्स वेरी गुड थिंग, वेरी पावरफुल थिंग। लेकिन अगर आप इसको समझ के पहन रहे हैं, अगर आप बस इसको एवं ही पहन के घूम रहे हैं तो फिर भगवान ही मालिक है आपका। आप इसको अगर आप पहन रहे हैं तो प्लीज़, हाउ डू एक्सप्लेन यू, इसका मतलब आप कहीं ना कहीं सदगुरु से कनेक्टेड हैं। अगर आप जग्गी वासुदेव जी से कनेक्टेड हैं, देन प्लीज़ डू फॉलो दैट गाय यार, प्लीज़ फॉलो हिज बेसिक प्रैक्टिसेस। That's very good, Vidya. And if you are doing meditation and yoga, then you should not come here. अब जो आप जिस तरीके के आंसर्स दे रहे हो, दैट इज मेकिंग मी फील दैट पोटेंशियली यू कैन बी अ फेक यूजर। क्योंकि if somebody is doing meditation and if somebody is doing yoga, things will work for him, he will not work for things। ऐसा समझ में, आप क्या कर रहे हो, कैसे कर रहे हो, आई डोंट नो, बट अगर आप कर रहे हो तो आपको यहाँ होना ही नहीं चाहिए। आप क्या मेडिटेशन कर रहे हो, क्या मेडिटेशन कर रहे हो आप? मीन्स इफ यू आर मेडिटेटिंग, देन हाउ कैन यू नॉट फाइंड द आंसर्स ऑफ अननोन्स? आप क्या कर रहे हो, सिर्फ आंख बंद करके बैठे रहते हो क्या आप? मीन्स आई डोंट नो व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, बट व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से, यू आर नॉट डूइंग इट राइट। इफ यू आर डूइंग इट राइट, आपको यहाँ होना ही नहीं चाहिए। योर प्रेजेंस हेयर इन दिस चैनल itself answers that कि आप जो भी कर रहे हो सही नहीं कर रहे हो। अगर आप सही कर रहे हो तो द वेरी फर्स्ट एंड द लास्ट स्टेटमेंट आई वॉन्ट टू मेक, यू शुड नॉट बी हेयर एंड डूइंग दैट। you recently joined so you should have told, right, ki it's you recently started it. So I want to tell you, Vidya, I want to give you a closing statement. I have to run now. There was a reasoning why I started this session early today, and potentially I loved this time. My energy was good, audience was good, and I got to connect with a lot of people, so I loved this time. This is quite vibrant. So probably I would ask my team to shift and shuffle the readings to adjust. And obviously there were a lot of people requesting for late night readings, right? So we can shift for them. But coming to the original point, Vidya, it's almost 8 years I am practicing and I am associated with Sadhguru. Obviously what I do as a profession now is something against what is being recommended. But anyways, you have to do something, right? And this is you doing something which is your passion is obviously better than going and working for somebody else. So that is what I do. I love this. Now when I wear this because I do sadhana, I do meditation, and my experience is that if you follow the specific practices, specifically specific meditations, then you don't need anybody to tell what is coming for you. You decide what is going to be there for you, right? You are crafting that future. You are the one who is the alchemist. So आपको इस चीज़ को ध्यान में रखना है कि if you are already on a spiritual path, if you are already doing meditative techniques, if you are following somebody who is teaching you, और ये मत बोलो कि उसको आता नहीं, उसको सिखाना नहीं आता, या उनका मैंने किया मेरे को हुआ नहीं। भाई आपको हुआ नहीं, वो आपकी गलती है। You can't blame anybody. So मेरा बस एक ही चीज़ कहना है कि any guru, specifically the renowned gurus who are there, and I have followed more of them. I have followed Ravi Shankar ji, I have followed Sadhguru. Finally I ended up sticking with Sadhguru, not because he speaks English, because I could really follow the practices and I could really see the difference. So Vidya, I want to full stop. I want you to just simply follow the meditative techniques which is teaching, and I have suggested you a few things. For the time being, if you want, just try them just to stabilize your career, because this meditation and other things would take time. These are not going to work immediately for you. So there is a considerable time before you start seeing the impact of these things. So उतने टाइम में आप इंटरेस्ट लूज कर जाते हो. ठीक है. तो 8 साल में मैंने बहुत कुछ देखा है कि कब आपको इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है, कब इंटरेस्ट नहीं आ रहा है, एंड ऑल दैट, राइट. सो दिस विल हैपन टू यू ऑल्सो. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि तुम बस चिपके रहोगे, अब तो बस मैं ही हूँ और वही हैं. ऐसा नहीं होगा. You would lose interest, and when you lose interest it will take considerable time before you again regain the motion. तो वो उस रिदम में आने के लिए आपको समय जाएगा. तो मेरा ये कहना है कि फॉर द टाइम बीइंग जस्ट स्टेबलाइज योर सेल्फ, गेट इन टू अ जॉब. उन चीज़ों के लिए जो बोला गया उसको आप एक बार पढ़ लीजिएगा. ऐप की रेमेडी सेक्शन में आपको मिल जाएगा. यू डू दैट and continue doing your sadhana, and eventually when you feel comfortable all your answers would start coming during the meditative sessions. Then you can stop doing all the remedies and everything. Okay, thank you everyone. I think it was a nice session. We are going to resume the session tomorrow again, and somewhere, I don't know the time, we'll see how the reshuffling happens. It's hard to convince people to go for a new time, so we'll see. If people are okay to move to the new time, then the sessions would start a bit early. If you are here to have a reading, then please come tomorrow, and right now you can just subscribe and leave. I would again say thanks to all of you for coming today and allowing me to look into your charts. You are speaking to means my name is Anand. I am the founder and CTO of Lacuna Astro, and I would be here to help you tomorrow. Thank you everybody. Have a great evening. Good night.